In this lesson, you will learn how to create a new hive. Before beginning, make sure that you have created a yard, which was covered in a previous lesson. To begin, click Make a New Hive. This brings you to the Hive Editor page, which contains all of the information about a hive. You can name the hive. I'll call this Hive 1. You can be more creative. You can also choose the component type. We have 4 types right now: top bar, 10 frame Langstroth, nukes, and 8 frame. If you don't see your choice, send us an email and let us know. In the meantime, use the one that matches most closely. For this hive, I'm going to choose Langstroth. The source of the bees for this hive is extremely important, especially as we begin to analyze your data, looking at hive health and productivity. So let's choose nuke as the source of the bees. The state of this hive is generally going to be active, but we also provide a list of reasons for why this hive is no longer in your operation. Perhaps you gave it away, you sold it, or the hive died. In the case of a dead out, we give you lots of options to choose to describe why that hive died. Again, useful historical data when you analyze losses of your hives. The sun exposure for the hive is passed down from the yard level. You have a date for creating the yard. The strength of the hive is a guess based on your feeling as the beekeeper as to the strength or the health of the hive. You can estimate this based on various factors that you will learn as a beekeeper. Obviously, you would like most of your hives to be in the green category, but it's useful to know when a hive is in difficulty, and you can look at the strength and tell. Another important aspect of your hive is the queen. We give you a lot of information about the queen, including the ability to name or number it, choose a breed. Let's choose Italian in this case. The date the queen was installed, and we will calculate the queen age based on this installation date. You can also mark if the queen is accepted or not, marked, clipped, and use a description. You might use the description to say where you got this queen. So now that we have the hive information set up and the queen, we look at the hive components. We provide a default setup for the hive, but you can change that with the editor, which we will look at later. Now that we have the information for this hive, we can simply click Save Hive, and it appears in the yard for our home yard. So now that you've created your first hive, create one hive for each hive in your yard.